Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. It is nice to see you. Today we are going to be doing 4 of my villager houses. As you can see, I am just pulling out some money from inside the ABD right now because I definitely did not have enough on me. We are going to go and talk to Tom Nook, and we are going to get this started. So this is one of the last 3 videos, 4 technically, and I'll explain why 4 here in a second, but the last videos for Maplewood. So we are almost done with Halloween. And the first house we are going to do is Lucky, and of course Lucky runs our graveyard. So we are going to do the inside of his house to kind of be like that. Poor thing, I woke him up, but that's alright. So we're going to start with the exteriors for all of these and then move on to the interiors. I apologize if you heard the crash. That was my phone charger falling off of my desk because I was trying to get my blanket situated, because of course you can't do this without a blanket. But we are just going to do the outside of his house in all black, throw on a iron door plate. I did try some other wreaths, but ended up sticking with the iron door plate, and that is the outside of Lucky's house done. And then we are going to go inside and do the exterior. I will let you guys just watch and listen to some music, and I will be back once we do the next house. right, and we are done with Lucky's house, so we are on to the next one. Lucky's house ended up being one of my favorites. You know, the whole he sells the gravestones, he sells the headstones, that sort of stuff. But now we are going to do Rattle, who of course is our evil doctor. So you can only imagine where this is gonna go. I ended up waking him as well, and he looks very cute in his little hat, which you couldn't really see because, you know, he's a frog because of his eyes that sits on the back of his head. His house basically stayed just the way it was. I just changed the door and added a wreath because his house is already mainly black. So we are going to head in and do the interior. He also had a pretty good starting interior for me to work with, although I did, of course, change floor and stuff. And as you can tell, I am still used to my Disney Dreamlight Valley controls, so I was having some issues picking the items up. But I will let you guys go ahead and watch me work on Rattle's house, and I will be back for our next one. Alright, and we are all done with Rattle's house. His actually became one of my favorites. I feel like I had the most brain juice for his. I apologize if you guys heard any meowing through that, but my cat Butters decided to come back down from the deck. He was sitting out in the sunshine with his brothers, and he decided he needed to come yell at me. But the next house we are going to do is Muffy, and of course she runs the restaurant slash factory, so the inside of her house kind of took on a little bit of that theme. I was getting extremely tired while I was doing these videos because it was going up on, well, this first one was before my Final Fantasy raid. I was still tired though. The next one was at like 2 in the morning, so you'll be able to tell kind of which one I was losing brain juice for. But again, Muffy's house I just made mainly black, as you guys saw or will see in the tour video. I've got everything recording today and doing today, so saw, I'm getting confused. But anyway, I will let you guys go ahead and just watch me do the interior of Muffy's, and we will be back for the last house of this video. Alright, we are finished with Muffy's house, so we are on to the next. I apologize if you guys heard any moving around or anything. Butters decided he was going to crawl into my lap, and of course that means he wants lovin', so he is all over the place and rubbing the side of his head on absolutely everything, including all the cords hanging off of my laptop. No, 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 no. Lay still. Lay still. Thank you. Alright, so the next and last house for this video we are going to do is going to be Coco's. Now, she is the teacher, professor over at Maplewood University, so her house actually just kind of took on a more normal type look on the inside. Of course, the exterior is all black, just because I felt like that kind of worked for this island. And she, of course, got a wreath, just like everybody else, and we are on to the oh my god, I almost said exterior. Interior. The brain juice is really starting to leave me today. But I will let you guys watch this video, and I will be back to send you guys off. Alright, that is Muffy's house done, so we are all finished with all 4 houses for today. I'm gonna send you guys off now as I go take a break before I do the next 4 videos. But don't forget to like,